Maybe it'll help you. Maybe it won't. You be the judge.
Yeah, it need to be
So,
like that.
I'll put respect on my name. Tina, so lovely.
And then she rides all the way up and defend herself. You know,
They will either watch your lifestyle or learn to live it themselves. It's not nothing that you can prove to them. Like, try Jesus. Try. Welcome to Maybe We Can Help, the podcast where we give our unsolicited advice. Maybe it'll help you. Maybe it won't. You be the judge. I am Tasia Royale.
I'm Sheena.
I'm Drea.
Aaron.
Hi, guys.
I'm not going to keep introducing you. You're going to have to speak for yourself.
That's
Okay.
y'all little thing. I'm Tay Shane Drew thing. Why I'm
Don't
not about
say
to be
that,
like, and I'm
don't say
Aaron.
that.
No.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because you're back there.
So
Exactly.
what?
If
I'm
you
gonna
have
fill
the
in. I
mic.
fill in.
If you have the mic, just say, I'm Aaron. They know who you are.
Producer, director, editor,
All the
man, that guy.
Yeah, you got to say something.
All the herbs.
All the
I'm
herbs.
David Ruffin. In the back.
That's probably how he feels. Ain't nobody coming to see you.
Director, producer, editor, nigger, all of that.
Oh my
All
gosh.
right. Well,
Shut up. I said, what?
good Lord.
Where'd that come?
Y'all done got real loosey goosey with that word.
I
He's
have
been
not.
on a few podcasts. I just left him in there.
I
said
have
forget
not.
it.
Hard ER. Okay.
Yes, you too. You done said it.
The hard ER.
Anyway,
Yes. Okay.
we are talking about feminine men and masculine women. Who are they? Why are they? Should they be? Let's talk about it. What makes a feminine? Let's start with the women because I feel like the women probably feel like we go hard on the men sometimes. I mean, we go easy on the men sometimes. So, never mind. That just don't make sense what I'm about to say then. Oh well. But what makes a woman masculine?
Demeanor, having I guess to me a woman that is masculine is almost like a protective trait. Like she's really she's always got that wall up to protect herself because she doesn't have a protector or never has had a protector, because the first protector you're supposed to run into is like your dad, brothers, those type of things. And when you feel that's missing, you feel like you got to protect yourself, so you always got like this to you,
Combative.
like, yeah, very combative. That's what I guess my first initial view of a masculine woman would be.
I agree because I was gonna say combative. Yours went right along with mine.
What about you, Dre?
I would feel a woman that always has to do everything for herself and, taking care of everybody around her. That can make you a masculine
like
man.
The provider.
Yeah, you being a provider. Like, to be honest, I feel like that's me. Like, I took care, of my children. I'm always trying to make sure everything is done, and like just helping other people. It's just like it seemed like everything always falls
on your
me.
shoulders.
Yeah, falls on my shoulders. So like it do kind of make me feel strong. So it is kind of an issue when I do think about dating. If a man, I feel like if I can get over on a man, or I'm more stronger than you, I can't date you.
So you're saying you're kind of a masculine woman?
Yes, I am. I am.
Do you want to continue to be? No, it's
I don't
horrible.
Honestly, I think a masculine woman and survival mode kind of go hand in hand.
It does, because I feel like I've been in survival mode for a very long time. So I feel like I had to be strong. I had no choice but to, press forward to take care of things. And it just like you get tired of it for real. Like it'd be nice if I can just sit down and relax and not have to worry about things. Or if I had a man that just wanted to be a provider, and not saying that I won't contribute or help, but it's just it would be nice to have a man that really wants to, take care of his family.
I can definitely agree to that. I have the same position, having to be a sole provider to my household, and it's tough. It's tough, especially if you don't get any help. It's tough.
Do y'all feel like I guess for lack of a better term, do you feel like it kind of created a monster? Because now it's kind of hard to turn off the masculine.
You can't turn it off, because what happens if you do? If you let the ball drop, then everything's gonna fall apart. Your kids and I have to be the provider. I have to be their protector, and mine as well.
You making money ain't necessarily a masculine trait.
I think that it can make you to a
It
certain
can,
extent.
but that's what I mean by is it did it create a monster? Because you were saying you can't because you know your kids and stuff like that, but you're equating that to masculinity. You making money to provide for your children. Women do that all the time. I don't think that's necessarily a masculine thing. Yes, it is masculine to provide, but when you got to do it by yourself, providing is one thing, but the other masculine traits would be the question: can y'all turn the other stuff off?
Such as?
Right.
For instance, outside of providing, can you be like agreeable about stuff? Can you not be in control of everything? Can you fall back and let somebody else take the lead in certain situations?
That's if you can show me. It's like that's where it's like hard at. You know, I feel like making money don't make you masculine, but when you're making money and you're making all the decisions and choices, I think that's where masculinity come in, like far as for a woman, because you're used to, okay, I need this done, I need that done, and you're doing it yourself. So when a man do come in and say, okay, I need you to do this or I want this, it's like you have to show me first. You have to show me that you can lead so I can let my guard down.
Right. It's almost like, okay, if I tell you I know how to make a basket, or if I tell you I know how to do a hairstyle, if I say, some people come to me and they're like, and they say, I want you to do a sew-in, and they get home and they whole sew-in fall apart, right? And then they go to Tay, and they at a salon said, and then she do a sew-in and the whole sew-in falls apart. Then they go to Drea and they do a sew-in and the whole sew-in fall apart. Eventually you're gonna be like, I don't even want to go to that salon at all. You get what I'm saying? It's just like, okay, I know that's a kind of a bad scenario, but if so many men have dropped the ball in a woman's life, you're going to have to show me that you can do this in order for me to even want to come to you.
Follow you.
Yeah, because it's just like...
how would he even do that?
It's easy.
You say that.
No, it is.
You say that.
No,
but you're used
I know
to
that.
seeing stuff a certain way. So how would you
I know
even
that.
open yourself up to allow him to do that?
Like,
I know
baby,
that because
I got
me
this.
giving you the time of day is the opportunity. And if you say you're going to be there and you show up and you're doing that consistently, that's it.
You're showing me.
That's already showing me. Like if you say, hey, I'll come and get you from work. And then I'm sitting there and you be like, oh man, my cousin, uncle, sister, brother,
Bob Tom.
mama had a baby and I couldn't make it.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
And it's just like, okay. And I might give you one or two, but by the third one, you're just like every other one. So it's important to hold to your word if you want me to trust that. And that's it. It's not hard to do. You just have to say what you mean what you say. Do what you say you're going to do. That's it.
It makes it like, I've been in situations, I can do this or I do that for you. But then when I tell you, I don't like really asking nobody for nothing.
Me neither.
Even if I'm in a relationship, I try my best not to. But if I do ask you for something and then you don't do it, that turns me completely off, because in the past you done said, oh, if you need something, I got you. But then when I'm in need, you don't pull through. So that just, I'm
my cousin,
done.
uncle, sister, son.
Yeah. Like I
What?
get completely turned off. And at this point, I'm just like, I don't need you.
Yeah. And not saying that, we expect you to completely, come in and handle everything. But I want to know you're capable of carrying some of the load, like, and not coming on me and thinking, like I've been completely turned off because I've had men come and be like, man, and everything going good, and then they're just like, yeah, man, I can't wait to have a wife. It'd be nice to have somebody to cook and clean and be there for me, because when you work hard, you just kind of want to somebody to lean on. And I immediately exited stage right, because, like, hold on.
Because he said he wanted somebody to cook and clean for him?
It's just like, okay, put it like this. with particularly this particular situation, it was just like they were just like, we could live in separate households. We don't have to live.
Well, now come on.
So I'm still over here
That's a little different.
taking care of this house, and then you want me to cook and clean, and when you
Well,
excuse
that's
me?
a different scenario.
wanted
But
to
just
cheat.
to, because it is women out there that would
He
say,
wanted to cheat.
it is women out there that would just say in general, yeah, I'm not cooking and cleaning, you cook and clean, or
No,
I'll
no,
do
no,
some
no.
of it,
That's
but
not
you
what I'm
do
saying.
some of it.
Like, if I didn't have this much load, I'd probably cook and clean anyway, because I just don't have the time or the energy because I work a 12-hour shift every day, 5 days a week, and then on half a day on Sundays, and then a quarter of a day on Monday. Like, that's my schedule every day. It's people that doctors and nurses, and she's in the medical field. Like, if you work a 12-hour shift, like let's say you do it twice in a row, you get 3 days off after that so that you can recover from the 12-hour shift.
And I done did 3 12s in a row, and then we only got 2 days off. So when I'm
Right.
it's draining.
So but you get the 2 days to recover.
And you really don't recover, to be honest. It's like, because that first day, like,
Getting everything done.
you probably getting everything done, and the next day, really, you preparing to go back to work for the next day.
Absolutely.
So
And
it's
so
like you really don't get rest.
right. So imagine doing a 12-hour shift for the past 5 years, like, and no break at all, and you want me to then cook and clean and continue to do what I'm already doing?
But that's the thing. With your schedule, it wouldn't be feasible because you're working from the morning, sometimes more than 12 hours. From the morning
Which
to
you
the
need
night.
to change.
Absolutely.
if I could.
But when you
I
have
would.
when you have a mate, you should be able to change
Exactly. In that
Right,
scenario,
but I don't
Yeah.
at this
in that
time,
scenario, your load wouldn't be as hard.
right.
So-
So that's why I mean by that, like, in that particular, I was like, okay, so you want me to continue taking care of this whole household because you're gonna be where you're at and I'm where I'm at, and then cook and clean for you? That's not gonna happen.
Well, in that scenario, that's
So I guess that's what
crazy
I
work.
meant by that. Like,
But,
basically, he was saying, hey, I see that you're doing a lot and you're this amazing woman. I can't wait to get you to do amazing things for me. I'm like, huh?
That was a cherry of the top.
What? What do you think I can? What do you think I am, sir? That's what I mean.
I'm not your superwoman.
You know, and the thing is, yes, we can do a lot of amazing things because we are amazing creatures. However, it would be nice to have someone to make a balance. I take some of the load off of you. You take some of the load off of me
Correct.
at times, and it just, let's work this thing together. But for a man to come into your life and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna support your dreams, meaning I want you, you just continue doing what you're doing, and I'm just coming in here to smile, and you give me some poom poom. That'll be fun. Like, no, what do you even hear? Yeah.
Well, I'm a little confused, Sheena, because on past podcasts you said you don't want to stop doing what you're doing.
Oh,
So-
yeah, I love what I do.
so
I don't
you
want to
said
do it for
if he
12
go-
hours.
So you just want to do what you want to do a little less.
Yes, because I can bring in income, but right now I have to cover so much, like a lot.
So basically, you want to do what you're doing, but you want to cut back on the hours because you have a partner there that's helping.
Yeah, it'd be nice
Like
to be
he's taking
done
some
by
of the
like
load
4 or
off.
5, because I don't have to pay everything.
Yeah.
And I do mean everything. I'm talking about college tuitions, all that stuff. It's on me to do. So it's just like, so it's not just home bills. And also when you work in a salon, everything that you have to buy yourself. Like, nobody's gonna come and buy you more curling irons if you need it, or shampoos, conditioners. Like, you have to replenish those things yourself. So that's another bill, believe it or not. So it's and things are expensive. Professional stuff. So yeah, it'd be nice to have a partner to be equal partners with.
So if he ain't trying to be equal, you don't want him.
That's correct. Yes.
And I
that's
mean
fair.
equal in both ways.
I think that's fair.
Like, if whether he wanted you to just work and do everything, or if he wanted you to not work, either way,
I don't
it's
think
a no.
I don't think I could
That's
never not work.
control. Why? Right. That's control.
It's not control.
If I love
Taking
to
care
do
of the
this-
household is
It's a
That's
job.
a
But
job.
if you like to do it, if you hate doing it, you'll be miserable.
Yeah.
When he come home, you miserable. You hate
so
washing
you
dishes.
like doing hair all your life?
What do you mean by all my life? I like doing
Since
hair.
you was 18, you like doing hair?
Since I was 9.
You like doing hair?
I started doing hair when I was 9. Yes, I like it.
I
I
believe that. You used to do my hair too.
So yeah, since I was 9, and I love it. But again, if I could be done, if I come in there from 9 to 5, that's a regular job. You know what I'm saying? I'm working a regular job and then somebody else's job too. You know, it'd be nice. But anywho, that's that. I don't even know if that's masculine. I think that's more like I done gone from masculine
Survival.
I done gone to from masculine to robot. What do you call like? It's not masculine or feminine. I'm robotic.
Just going with the motion.
Yeah.
So how can you tell when a woman is masculine from y'all point of view?
Just
She's usually a little bit just a little bit.
A little
I think
aggressive?
that's
Feel that
so.
about me?
Let's bring clarity.
You're
so
tough.
But you're not aggressive though.
You're not aggressive, but you also
so is masculinity? Do we see masculinity as meanness?
no, on a woman it can be.
Yeah.
But I
on
think
a
that's
man
just
it
a
can
man,
be.
a woman being mean and combative. Like why is that necessarily masculine? Why do we
Right.
say that? Because to me, if she's, I don't even know how to say that really. Because to me, if you are combative, you just combative.
I feel like I know I can be, depending on the situation, be combative, but I don't feel like I'm combative all the time. But at the same time, I do feel like I am masculine.
Yeah, I don't think I'm.
Maybe because of the load that
I don't
you
think
carry.
I'm combative
Yeah.
though.
Maybe the load that you carry
Right.
makes the woman
'Cause-
masculine.
In my opinion, and I could be wrong, and y'all feel free to correct me. I feel like I carry this load very femininely. Like I don't think I'm necessarily masculine in what I do, or because, especially if we're gonna compare masculinity to aggression. Like I'm not an aggressive person.
I feel like I done got a lot of that out the way, being aggressive. But I only.
But why
would
do we
be-
contribute that to
I
masculinity?
know, and that's. I mean, I feel like we shouldn't. I feel like it really
Right.
should be about the load that you're carrying.
Yeah,
Like I
agree.
was aggressive, but it depended on the situation where I had to be aggressive. But just being aggressive all the time, that's not me. Like, yeah.
So,
So I
Aaron-
don't really like being around just aggressive people all the time. I'm
Right,
just like, oh
right.
God, no. But
I
I feel
don't
like
find
when
you
I think of,
aggressive unless provoked.
yeah, provoke. But I just feel like when I think of masculinity, I don't think that it's aggressive. I just think the workload, the load I have on me, like
It's a lot.
it's a lot.
So are we saying then that men should have a lot on their shoulders?
Men,
I feel like it should be a balance.
but men do.
they do. They have
Their
the world.
original design is for them to have majority of the load on them.
So they're designed
And-
for
and
it.
not-
Aaron, would you
They
agree
are
with that?
designed for it.
That they're designed
to
for the
carry
load
more
to
than
carry?
a woman.
for the most part, yeah. Because
I even look at how Aaron carries himself and a lot of things that we stress over and worry about. He's like, why are you even worried about that?
Exactly. Because
Like
again,
he's thinking about this, and this is way more important. And so they know which part of the load to carry. I guess you could say.
because we as women are naturally more emotional.
Yeah.
Naturally. So oftentimes when we carry things, we're going to carry them sometimes if you're not,
I'm
well
sorry, Aaron, I
trained
did cut you off.
through your emotional intelligence, you're going to carry them emotionally.
So what makes a woman masculine to you, Aaron?
I mean, I agree with a lot of what y'all was saying. I think it is the aggression, the
So
when
you
you
agree
can't
that
say
so
much
masculinity is aggressive?
No, not necessarily. I mean, the thing is, dudes, most guys are naturally strong-willed. So you know,
So it's the strong will.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
The strong will. Because
Ah.
I'm very strong.
Okay, now we getting down to-
strong
okay.
will.
guys are strong-willed. Guys are competitive. So you know, in every scenario, they're gonna want to be right. Although that could be a kind of catch-22. It could kind of whatever, but it's just built into us. We're hardwired that way where you're not good. Most guys, you're not gonna just be able to tell them something. Like you're gonna have to explain it to them. Like what, why, like what's going on, what you talk. Well, at least me, I'm like, what are you talking about? You gonna have to explain that. You had to show me this.
Right. You're not.
You know
You're just not gonna bend over and
Exactly.
accept all information.
Like no, you're not good. I'm not. You're not just gonna be telling me what I can do. Like I'm a grown man. What are you talking about? So that type of stuff is that type of energy that
Men
that
naturally
a man
carry.
has, that he naturally has. And when you start seeing that from women, it'd be like, okay, that's the one I don't want to mess with. I'm good on
It's
all
like,
that.
oh, she's being. That's why I guess like they feel like she's being combative because she's questioning everything.
Yeah, it's
Instead of
just,
just going with the
that's it
flow.
right there. Just
Yeah.
chill.
Yeah, just
chill.
I got a baby, and you like, no, like why?
I'm
is
so
this?
yes because we're
Why
so
is
used
that?
to a man dropping the ball. It's like I'm not.
It's
about
not,
to-
but for me, it's not
Yes,
that.
It's not. That's my point. I
For
don't
me,
think
it's
it's
not
just because
that.
of that. I think it's intrinsic.
Yes,
A
because
little bit.
honestly, Aaron taught me to do this, so I don't know why he'd be mad at me. He taught me basically to question
That's for
everything.
everybody else.
No, I don't know how to shut that off. So he taught me basically
Everybody
how
but
to
him.
question
Everybody but him.
everything. So when I question him, he'd be like, "Just, I got it. Just relax." I'm like, "Well, how? How do you,
How you gonna
how
do
you
it?
say you have it? Because I don't understand that."
But yeah,
So
I
you
think
raised
that's
her
pretty
this
much
way.
it. Whatever.
Basically, it's his
Um,
fault.
But I think that's just pretty much it. When you start seeing that energy from a woman, giving all that strong will, you can't say nothing to them. They like to overtalk. They won't be quiet to listen for a second. Even if you're wrong, at least listen to what you're saying. And then if they want to bring a point, fine. But over talking, loud, all that stuff is like,
Well, I'm not
that's
loud.
energy.
I don't I don't over talk. Like if a man tell me something, I listen. Like I really listen, and if it doesn't make sense to me, that's when I say something, and then they feel like, oh, you don't trust
One
me.
thing
Like,
I will say about
you
men,
just
though,
can't tell me nothing and expect me to follow you. Like it has to make sense.
one thing
Yeah,
about
that's
women,
that's a
though,
little masculine.
you it is.
Not saying you should just blindly follow a man. I'm not
But
saying
I
that.
feel like a lot of
but-
men be feeling like that, like, oh, just follow me, and I'm just
Because
like,
the
hold
issue,
up.
the thing is,
But
if
I've
I
been
got a
raised with
plan,
boys.
if I got a
You're
plan,
not about to
follow
I'm
the
not gonna-
plan.
I'm not-
I done thought it through.
Well, the thing about it is it be a you know, you get behind some men and then you just
I mean, some dudes,
they be going off the cliff
some dudes,
and they be like, jump, baby. This don't look right.
the
Jump
problem
where?
I
is
think you
sometimes you don't
should.
see the doggone land ain't even where you think it is,
like,
and all you gotta do is jump, and we gonna slide to get to safety.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, because no, it be men. They done jumped, right? And they saying, jump, baby. You still falling. You still
Hey,
falling.
there's some guys like that. I ain't gonna front. I ain't trying to say at all that all guys are like that, but
No. And I just couldn't go with them. I just was like,
I couldn't follow,
that's it.
and that's like,
Because it's like, this a cliff. I know a cliff. It's not a cliff.
and it's like,
It's
God,
just a
help
it's
me.
It's a bump in the road. Or something. I don't know what they be trying to tell us it is, but I'm like, this a cliff.
And you just be knowing, like it's not. You feel it, like this
It's
is
not a cliff.
Right. It's not right.
Just jump. I can't see the bottom. And if I can't see the bottom, you can't see the
it's
bottom.
hot at the bottom.
Y'all are funny.
If I can't see the bottom, so you trying to tell me you got eyes to see something I don't see?
Honestly, I think you should, in those type of aspects, I think you should know your man, because one, sometimes
Check your source.
honestly, sometimes he actually should see he might need to feel the bottom, like in some scenarios, in a way that's not detrimental to your life, health, and living and stuff like that. Maybe he should see the bottom and land on his face just a little bit, so
Right.
next time he'll know.
So you saying they should follow him to the bottom?
No, but I'm saying you should be cautious to the like. If he falls, you come
But he
down.
won't- he won't-
you
he won't want
you
her to
come
go
down.
with him.
I am coming down, but I'm coming down with a string.
I didn't.
I'm coming down with a rope. I'm coming down with you. I got you, but I'm coming down with the rope.
When
Okay.
you're ready to ask for help, come on this
And,
road.
and when you're ready, I'm gonna be right here.
I ain't mad if women do have like backup plans like that.
That's
to
all
a
I'm
degree.
saying.
In
But
my
honestly,
head.
don't be in his forefront with it, because he should, as a man should learn and know how to lead.
and a man wants to feel wanted.
Exactly.
Like he's needed.
So if he's leading you down that cliff, now remember, check your source, check your man. Okay, all men.
And I'm not saying you
don't do that.
shouldn't say something like, "Hey, I'm not sure about this. But once it's like, no, don't worry about it. I got it. Then don't worry about
Don't
it.
worry about it. What you do is you get your you gonna have to get your rope, Drew. You got to get your rope. If pray about it and get your rope. So if he falls on his face, be right there to pick him up with grace.
That's true. That's
with
very true.
grace.
That's true.
Not with humility. Or,
I did not tell you. I told you.
Not
I
that.
told
With
you.
grace.
Now look at you on your face.
With grace.
With grace.
And he'll learn. Oftentimes, a real man will learn from that mistake.
Absolutely, that's the point. Oftentimes
learn
they'll
from
learn
that.
from that, and they won't go down them
They
crazy
won't
paths
go
again.
exactly. So oftentimes, not often, but sometimes it is needed. But again, check your source. All of
like
them.
he has to be good in certain areas for you to want to do that.
Correct.
But if you see him and he got all these crazy schemes, and
he want to be a rapper this week, he want to be a brain surgeon next week. He want.
Like, girl,
and he done bounced around, and you look at his life and say,
it doesn't add up.
this ain't adding up. And then he say, baby, come on, jump.
Don't you go down there.
Don't you go.
We're not talking about that man.
Don't you jump down
We're
there.
not talking about that man.
Say, okay, baby, you go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's why too. Like it to me, it came to a point for me. I had to start looking at myself. Like, why am I attracting these type of men?
That want me to jump off this cliff.
Yeah. So like, I think you have to look at yourself at some point.
I think eventually all
And
men
take
will
a
want you
break.
to trust them.
And
They
I think
do.
that we
All men.
we as women, we attract all different types of men. However, the broken ones are faster to jump the gun. I think that good men are more observant because they have something to lose. But a man that has messed up his life and don't really care, he's not gonna care about messing up yours.
Well, I'm finna take
So
her
they are
down.
the ones that's faster to approach. And because of that, we don't sit and wait so that somebody can observe us long enough. Like, for us, it might be a man observing you and trying to see how you move before he approach. But because this one came forward and, well, he's available and he's here, I'll just hang out with him. But and then when the good man see that you already got somebody to hang out with, he ain't about to intrude or, all right, well, she found somebody. That's it. That's that. And he probably look, and then
She
he
done
probably
found a feminine man.
right, and then he probably see the fact that you would even go for somebody like this guy because
Like,
he's
I
probably
don't
seen
want
him
you.
in mixed company and he don't want you no more because it's just like, if she would even be with somebody like that, she's not for me.
That is so true.
Okay, to Aaron's point. So, do you think feminine men don't know how to lead,
Absolutely
or quicker
not.
to jump off those cliffs? That
Yes,
we talked about?
because they're running off emotion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wouldn't say.
Straight
Men?
emotions.
I wouldn't say.
Feminine men that are emotional.
Well, now you're
Femininity
adding a
is
qualifier.
emotion.
You're feminine men.
So a man that's
they're-
feminine is operating in emotion, but he's not making rash emotional decisions.
They are. They aren't making. They are making emotional decisions.
Okay.
I think when it comes to a feminine man, you got a guy that, I was disagreeing with Tay's point about whatever you said, but I think that it is in every man to lead. I just think something, the feminine energy or whatever it is, has overtaken that with something else, or they've been beaten down all their life, or whatever the case may be. They just be soft. I don't know, but
I think they need it a little. Like, I feel like they need it a little bit. I feel like men need to be masculine and a little bit.
oh no, you have
feminine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, it's like a balance.
Like,
Because if you just
You're gonna need a little bit more testosterone, but yeah,
More testosterone than not.
than estrogen.
Yeah.
But you're gonna
Yeah.
need, because if you're gonna be with a person, you're gonna need to know a little bit of her
When they-
feminine
and
energy.
if
when
you
to
have
be soft with her.
Correct.
if you have the
When to
right
be
woman, she
stern.
should be looking at you like, okay, well, what we about to do here, there,
Right.
the third, and you should be, be able to at least. So if you have, let's say, there are areas where Tay is better at stuff than I am, so stuff gets delegated. So okay, you do that. We've been in different times in our lives where I'll do some stuff. I'll wash the dishes because you working late nights and I got off early or something like that. So as the guy, I'm like, okay, well, we're gonna delegate these things. It can't be the guy like, okay, you just handle everything and I'ma just go about my business.
All right, she be like, babe, how we do this? I don't know, babe. You tell me, like, what you, and then he coming to you, what you think about this? How you think we should handle this? Yeah.
He's asking you everything.
I've had-
How
yes.
to handle
Wait.
everything.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
What you think? How you think we should do this? I don't know. I feel so defeated. Be looking for you for comfort.
I get that, but sometimes it ain't always that though, because a lot of times, and Tay don't even know I do this to her, but I will have some situations or something like this, and I already got in my mind what I'm gonna do, but I'd be like, hey, what you think?
You just want to hear her opinion.
Yeah, I just want to hear her opinion.
Maybe you might
but
get a
I
new
already have in my
perspective
mind
or
what we
something.
probably gonna do anyway. So just like a lot of times, if guys will do what you said, and they'll be like, well, what you think, because they really want an answer.
It's not done in the
it's a
same context. I
difference.
just did it.
It's a difference because some
What you mean?
guys, I feel like
I did it in a whole different context. Did you not notice?
They lean on you for everything.
Right. It's like
They want you
they
to make
don't
the first
know
move.
what to do at all. Like if they don't
Like they
have a
have
plan.
no type of plan for nothing.
No,
Correct.
like I don't
I
know
would
how
think.
to I don't know how to do my finances. I don't know that. Can you help me? Like, do you think you could teach me? Do you think you could help? How do I even do this? I don't even know what I'm doing. How do I navigate life?
So you need somebody to raise them.
Right.
Can't raise.
Yeah, because I feel like it's a difference when you don't know something. Nothing is. I mean, it's not wrong for somebody to ask if they don't know how to do something, but it's like, do you want me to help you or do you want me to do it for you?
Yeah,
and I
that
think
is a
that's the
difference,
difference.
yeah.
Like if a man saying he don't know how to do something and then be like, okay, well, babe, this is how you do that, and he's like, okay, I got it, and he runs with it, or you just get one, babe, I don't know how to do that. Can you do that for me? And just leave it up to you every time something
Right.
needs to be done.
Yeah.
Babe, can you do this? Can you do that?
And
Instead
then
of
even
just,
they
doing
brothers,
it.
sisters, and uncles come to you. Oh, she know how to do it. Go in
Yeah.
there to the wife. She got you. What?
It depends on the situation, because I
Aaron
ain't gonna
done
hold
did
you.
that to
I
me.
done did
I
that
ain't
today,
lying.
and I still
I
do
be
it
like-
to some stuff. When it come to planning trips,
Well, the thing is,
I don't care what you say. Go
But
to Tay.
what I will say, okay,
but
there's
you're
still
not
is a
doing that
balance
for.
there.
We're saying for everything.
But there's
We
even
didn't say for some. Things.
even when he does do that, say I am planning the trips. If I plan it, Aaron's gonna make the phone calls to the hotels because I'm not gonna
But
talk to
y'all
him.
working together.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
That's the
Even if he
difference.
does expect me to plan the trip, I am gonna plan it. But I'm gonna be the notepad behind it. But he's going to be the one who's on the phone.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's working
That's
together.
a
Now that's
team.
not the same thing.
That's different.
That's why I said it's in context of what I'm saying, because I'm talking about him always tossing it to you.
everything to you.
Yes. See, that's how you know that Aaron's a great man, because he don't know what we talking about.
I tell Aaron all the time. I be like,
He's so
Aaron,
confused.
you do not understand that you are not the majority of men. You are the
No,
minority. You
no.
understand how they
Because
be
he
doing.
thought that what I just said was the same thing he just said, and I'm looking at him like, how's that the same?
man, Savannah.
Because he said, right. He said, I do that to Tay all the time. I send people to, no, you don't. No, you don't. Because it's just like stuff you can do. Just let her do it anyway. So I don't have to. It's a mindset of, I don't feel like doing it. And if I fall back, she'll do it.
So
That's-
you're intentionally falling back because
So that
you
she
know
can
your
do
woman
it.
gonna pick up the slack.
Right. It's literally like that.
Yeah, and it's sad. It sucks for real because I don't think people realize when a woman have to perform and be in have masculine energy. I don't even know if I want to say masculine energy, but when she's just masculine all the time, that takes a toll on her
Right.
health.
Absolutely.
Like if you really think about it, a lot of strong women that had to do everything, they don't really live that long. Either they got high blood pressure,
or they be happy when their
or
husband
they
die.
yeah they
Unless they
stress
got,
out.
hold on. Unless they got Jesus.
Yeah,
Because
Or they
Pastor
be
Randy
happy.
D been doing it a long time.
Well,
And
yeah,
she's no, just-
like seriously, I just feel like it takes
That's-
a toll on your body. Like when you have to just be that at all times. And it's sad to say, I don't even think our kids even realize that, how much pressure that they're putting on mom. If you have a mom that do everything, like take the time out to do something special for your mom. Take the load off her shoulders. Like they just so used to her doing everything. They call her for everything. Oh, mom, I need you this. I need you for this. I need you for that. But not realizing mom is tired.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I could not agree more. And
Yeah.
that's what I mean by when I say the feminine men, I'm talking about like literally, because a woman, Tay literally sat in this exact chair and said, I'm strong around y'all. But when I get around Aaron, I am helpless.
I'm a pudding pop.
Listen, it's just like
You weren't supposed to
the
tell
thing
me that.
about femininity is I can fall back some because he'll do it. And he can
He's
do it.
my
And he's
man.
capable of doing it. And he's able to do it. And when you have a man falling back because she'll do it and she's capable of doing it, that's feminine. You're being very feminine. Because when she's relaxing in her feminine, she'll just be like, you know what?
I'm a dance.
I cannot go.
I literally, when I was,
I can't go any
I
farther.
was Aaron. He was, I think it was editing a video or one of the videos I put on TikTok or whatever. And he was like, I'm gonna show you how to do it. I was like, oh, here you go.
Look at Aaron's face.
Like, you got it.
You
I don't
shake your
want-
head.
I was like, I don't
But
want to do
the
that.
thing about it is, and in a man, it's almost like it gives him energy. It's just like dun 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 dun.
My babe needs
to the rescue, Superman. It does something for him, but
It
for
helps.
a woman, it's like, you really want me to? All right, I'll do
Like,
it.
nigga, really? That's in my head.
We don't have a superhero
That
complex.
masculine bullet over it.
We don't have the superhero complex that of testosterone that jolts in on our behalf. It don't feel like I'm rescuing you at all. It feels like I'm carrying you because that's what I'm designed to do.
That's
I'm,
a great point,
I'm
actually.
That is a
carrying
great
more
point.
versus testosterone kicks in and it literally gives them another jolt of energy. I don't have that. They get that all the time. They get, and then when there is a damsel in distress, literally testosterone kicks in. It helps them through those things. Again, we don't get
So
that.
what are
we
what are
carry
feminine
it.
men getting? A jolt of estrogen?
They're getting a
They getting nothing but estrogen.
Jolt of
literally
estrogen.
like they're not in the position for the testosterone to kick in that way, so they'll never know how good it feels to swoop in, rescue, and pull everybody up, pull everything up.
I just think their priorities ain't in the right place.
I kind of
Because
blame it on the food.
I would say sometimes.
I'm sorry.
What she say? I ain't
She
hear.
said, I kind of blame it on the food.
They getting all this estrogen,
Oh, these
the
hormones, these men.
steroids.
Bro, because dudes eating the same foods as them other dudes. So it's got. I think it's just they
Right,
ain't got
masculine
that
men,
priority.
feminine men, they both eat burgers.
Can y'all men cry in front of y'all?
I don't have one.
Well,
When you get
have
one.
have your old men ever cried in front of you?
Absolutely,
yes,
absolutely. And there's a
How did that make you feel?
I comfort them.
me too.
I just,
It made
No, okay,
me, I
we
felt
understand
great.
what y'all did, but how did it make you feel?
I honestly
for
felt
him.
great. Me personally, I felt like I'm glad that he
Was it like a boohoo cry or just some tears?
both.
Okay.
Like he trusts me.
Yes.
He feels
Exactly.
safe with me.
Yeah.
okay, so is it so?
I actually am a very safe space to be.
Okay.
Whatever, because but he was, he was able to do that, and it didn't make me feel no type of way.
Is there a cry limit?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Like
What's
a
the cry
number?
limit?
A number?
Every day. If you crying about something, I'm like, no.
Well, he just seen a movie and
He
got
better not
emotional.
cry over no movie.
You got about
I better not ever. You have a 0 to cry over a movie. A movie? Yeah. Absolutely no.
Some movies are really tearjerkers.
What
No.
if he had somebody
No.
that passed in his life and the movie was about somebody passing
he's not
in their
crying
life?
over the movie. He's crying over the thought of that what the movie brought to him.
What if it was
It's
just a
not
good
the
love
movie, though.
story?
If he cries over a
Like
love
The
story,
Notebook.
oh Jesus Christ!
the Notebook.
Oh,
I don't.
I'ma just be
I don't
like,
think you did.
So Aaron, it's a no for you. You better not ever.
You better not ever
but
cry.
as for me, I don't know.
he can cry. He just can't cry over no movie.
But there is
Nah,
definitely
for real,
a
I'll probably
limit.
look at my
That's
man
what I'm
funny
saying,
too.
over a movie, you
There's
better
definitely
not.
I don't know. But there is a limit.
I don't care if
What's
you.
the limit?
I don't care if you cry
What's the
over
limit?
anything without
I
children.
mean, you got
That's-
about.
No, it's every day. If you cry every day, it's a no.
If you cry every week, it's a no.
if you whine.
Because
Yeah,
I
I
don't
agree.
feel like I'm stressed.
If you cry once a
If you
month, it's a
cry
no.
outside of worship on a daily basis, because worship, anybody can cry in
Yes.
worship.
Now, if
That-
it's grief,
that's the only
I can
thing.
Be more like if you're crying because
Yes.
of grief, I understand.
Or
Grief.
y'all gonna dictate this man
Grief.
tears?
Worship and like children accomplishments. If you shed a tear, but it better not be a.
You wanted me to cry when we got married.
I didn't say I don't. I did.
Yes,
want
you
to.
did.
So how would you feel? Well, I'll be asking you. How would you feel if your man was crying, you walking down the aisle? Would you turn
I
around?
wouldn't be.
I wouldn't
mad.
care.
No,
Either
that's,
way.
that's I would love that actually.
Either way, now
It
me
sound
now
good.
I know I wouldn't care either way.
You said it sounds.
I
good
would, it
sound
wouldn't bother
good.
until
me.
you see it.
Exactly.
It
Till
would
he
not bother
whimpering.
me.
How
You need to be
I didn't say whimper.
I'm about to say I was literally gonna ask you. I was like, how is he crying?
Here, or is he
How's he
snapping?
It can't whimper.
No, it's the.
No.
Anytime a man does that, I wish y'all could have seen what Aaron just did. Anytime a man does the shoulders, like when the shoulders start doing that, if it's outside of worship,
Yeah.
I
yeah.
bet a man better
Y'all
not
don't
hit
want to see no man cry for real. Y'all just talk.
And
I've
also,
seen
also this, like the
I seen it more than once.
don't do that either.
Yeah,
Don't do
I'm
that
cool
either.
with it.
Me too.
It just depends.
Just once a year.
Yeah, it depends on the man.
I think it
Once a
depends on the
year.
cry.
It depends
It
on the
depends
I
cry.
don't
on
think a
the-
man should be crying that much.
I
either.
don't. I
I'm
think
just
it
saying.
depends on the
I mean,
reason.
I just
I
say
feel like crying is good for the soul. So I
I
don't
agree.
care. I mean, it doesn't bother me that a man cry. It just depends, like, why you crying.
That's what I said. I said I think it depends on the
if you
reason.
can, like,
Some people
okay,
do
you
it for
can't cry
attention.
for attention.
Now that'll turn me off quick. If I know
You
faking
cannot
it,
cry for attention.
Oh, he got extra.
You
extra-
cannot cry for attention. You can't cry for my attention.
His tears extra loud.
When I tell you, you can't cry for attention.
I think it really depends on why they're crying, how hard they're crying, how many times they have already cried that month.
So is it a small cry, medium
How many
cry,
times
or a
he
large
cried
cry? You hear me?
It
A
matters.
small cry,
Yeah.
a medium
That's
cry,
real.
Y'all
or a
are
large
funny,
cry.
man.
I think a good cry for a man outside of worship, because I think it can kind of get. It shouldn't be like hysterical ever. I don't think a man should hysterically ever cry unless grief.
Hey, look, that Holy
Grief
Spirit.
is-
Hold on. That Holy Spirit get on you. You can't control
I was
it.
gonna say, nah, I don't agree with that, Tay.
I was coming for grief.
No, I'm talking about the Holy Spirit.
Oh, yeah, and the
I'm
Holy
talking about
Spirit.
I didn't
yeah,
see
that's
people
hysterical.
boo-hoo.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
you can-
agree with like grief and the Holy Spirit. So I don't think outside of those things, I don't really see a man crying hysterically. Because what other than grief, the loss of any kind, of course, or something like that, any type of grief, or the Holy Spirit, why are you crying hysterically? And when we say hysterically, we're talking we're talking about a really large, long, loud, body quivering cry.
He just curled up on the bed.
Right. You come in the door and he's in the fetus position
Yeah. Mm-mm.
on the bed.
You just walk it out.
Oh, dang. So what you gonna do if you walk in on that?
Silently back up
That's
and close
it.
the door.
Whatever he's
Dang,
going
y'all
through.
gonna do it like that? Y'all ain't get in
Let me
trying to
tell you
comfort
something.
him.
He needs his time
No,
alone.
if you do that, you need your privacy. You don't want me to see you
need
like
your,
that.
Exactly. You need your time
You do
alone.
not
Y'all
want me to
not
see
gonna
you
go
like
up and
that.
cuddle your
No.
man?
Absolutely not. If he's
Wow.
crying
Wow for that
hysterically
one,
in the
man.
fetus position,
Y'all wild.
this
for
is
that
a you moment.
Is he hurt?
You need.
That's
The
another one,
the,
too.
The
He
bad
can
thing is
cry
y'all
hurt.
don't know why.
See, I would go see. I'm like, babe.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta at least check on dude. See
I don't
what's
know.
up.
I don't know.
That's wild work.
I'ma
man.
check
Come
I
on
don't
now.
know. I don't know.
I'll cook him
I
a
would check
meal.
on him.
I see you hurting. I'm gonna cook you a meal.
I don't know.
wanna
I'm
eat
not.
if he
'Cause
crying
here's
like
And
the
this
thing.
is why guys don't want to cry around women right now. That's exactly why.
I don't
And
know.
y'all got the nerve to say, yeah, you can cry. Just cry on my terms.
The
What
thing
kind of stuff
is,
is that?
the thing is, I've never. Okay,
I would check
I've
on my
never
man.
seen.
You gotta at least check on dude.
What you gonna do? A man coming?
And he in the fetus position on the bed,
Rocking.
I'm gonna get behind him. Like, it's okay, baby.
You gonna be
Yeah.
talking about him in your mind.
Well, no, I'm not.
What you gonna spoon him?
Said what?
Just cuddle up to him. Let him hold you.
So you gonna spoon him?
Maybe he needs you to be the big spoon.
No, I'm just gonna make sure he's okay.
Oh no,
I'm gonna
Aaron,
make
would you
sure-
ever want me
I'm
to
gonna
come
run him some
if
bath
you were
water.
crying hysterically and the fetus was rocking? Would you want me to come in there?
I wouldn't be crying unless it was like some grief stuff, or I'm just in there with the Lord or something. You would never see me doing that. But if something ever happened,
So you have a problem with a man crying too, then?
I
Exactly.
said I don't think a dude should be crying like that. I'm just saying, don't say y'all want a man to cry or y'all okay with men crying if you
I
really
really
ain't.
don't mind.
I don't mind either.
I don't mind.
If
'cause
you
I
don't
feel
mind,
like
you ain't gonna
crying-
mind the hysterical.
Yeah, because I
I
feel
heard
like
you
crying is
crying.
good.
You never said she did. I
She
said
said she gonna judge him in her mind.
No,
she
Tay
didn't.
said that.
Oh.
I asked her. I
Tay
said,
said,
"Are you
Drip,
going?"
You better not do it.
I asked her. I was like, "Are you going to juggle me in my?" She was like, "No,
No, because I'm really going to be feeling for him. Like,
Okay, then that's consistent. I can
Aaron, I
understand
heard-
that.
So here's the thing. It's a yes, it's a no, it's a maybe.
But the thing is, I've heard Aaron cry out in the bathroom before in his private time, but I didn't
That's
go
what I
in
said.
there.
Did you want her to go in there and
You ain't had to
spoon
tell
you,
him I was in
Aaron?
the bathroom, Tay.
Well, that's his private time.
I'm just saying, Aaron. So you wanted her to go in there and spoon you?
No. He was crying. He was a prayer. It was prayer.
I'm just asking because that's what he wanted me to do a few minutes ago.
so what I
No,
did
I'm not
was-
talking about in a scenario where he's in worship. I'm
I
talking
woke
about
up and I heard
If
it.
you
I
just
just
walk
said,
in.
No,
I said,
I'm
oh
just saying-
wow, he's crying out to the Lord. I said, God help him, give him what he needs, and I went right back to sleep. 'Cause
I
he
just
don't-
heard
he don't need
she
me.
heard that like 2 weeks ago.
He
I
don't
didn't even know
need
she heard
me.
So here's
anyway.
the thing. Here's the thing. You don't. But that's exactly. You wanted to do that in.
But
private.
I don't actively cry around Tay, period.
Right. So let's
I
say
don't cry, period,
I'm
like
assuming
that
he didn't
anyway,
know
but-
I was coming in the house. This is a he moment.
Exactly. But I'm saying, but
Some
maybe
men
something
don't want you to
happened.
see them
Would
like
you
that.
want me to, if you in the fetal position, rocking, crying outside of worship and grief, and you're crying
I don't know
somewhere?
any scenario where that would ever be the case.
Would you want me to come big spoon you?
Absolutely not.
That's what I'm
You get
saying.
away from me immediately.
You don't
See,
even want me to. You don't even
right.
want me to go in the room.
And see,
Absolutely
I
not.
know-
You leave the house. You hear me?
Aaron, exactly. So that's what I mean. See, I got 6 brothers, and if they're doing that, they do not want me to see them like that. That's why I'm not saying that I don't have any empathy for it. I'm saying I'm going to creep back out because this is probably a him moment.
he should have locked
He
the door.
might not want
If he
me.
don't want me to know.
Well, that exactly. See, she's gonna go in and say, "Oh, baby, you all right?" And he gonna like, "Dang, she's
But some women can be very cruel.
So I don't know.
And
I
they
don't
bring
know.
that stuff back up later on. You know, crying, crying in a little fetal position.
You want me to spoon you?
Huh?
That would have to be if he's cruel
Okay.
for me to get like that.
That don't make it no better. You still holding it to use against him as
got that
ammunition at
one
some point.
on the side.
Because you say if he came at you, you bring it up to be petty.
Hold up, I was saying.
I'm gonna be petty if you
She got
petty.
the ammunition on her
I would
side
not-
just in case.
That would not be my intention to see you.
Not in the moment,
like
but
that.
you still put it in the holster.
Right. She'd be like,
How
"Well,
can
You
I-
still loading the clip with it.
you
How
said
can I
what to
explain
me?
this,
And
Lord?
you just was crying in the back room
Shut
2
up,
weeks
crybaby
ago.
James. I know you ain't talking.
right."
Because I had some. Oh Lord. How
So
can I
wait.
say
So
this
put it like
without
this:
being
after you
negative?
see him like that,
Okay.
right, and then he like, start being manly again and everything. Stop laughing.
Is that all you see now?
No, I'm just saying. And now he's, saying he the boss, and he want to tell you to do something that you disagree with.
Okay.
Stop.
Don't cry around your man,
And-
your woman.
Don't cry around your
I'm
woman.
being real.
Don't do it,
do it.
fellas.
I'm being
Hey,
real.
capping, bro. Don't do it.
I'm being real because I know me.
I shouldn't be laughing.
I
at
know
this, 'cause
me.
men
I'm being
need to
realistic.
cry.
And he be like, listen, I'm the man.
Look, you can't even say it with a straight face.
Okay. I'm-
Which cry did he do?
It was a convulsing cry.
He the
Oh, okay.
crying, hysterical, fetal
Okay, how
position,
many
big
times?
spoon cry.
But has he only did this once?
Okay, it don't matter.
Yes, it
But
does.
he did
It does. Actually.
He did it. He did it one time.
Oh, okay. I can.
And
that.
that, and it's been a week. Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
And
That's fine.
I came and rubbed his back.
That's
All
fine.
right. I spooned him a little bit to help him.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Now,
We're gonna get through this, baby.
now we standing here, and he's has upset me,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, "Look, I'm the man.
I wouldn't bring it
And
up.
that's gonna be
bring it
your
up.
exact
I wouldn't either.
reaction.
Now,
I'm
No,
the
that's gonna be
man.
her exact reaction.
I'm the man of the house. What I say goes.
I wouldn't bring
This
it up.
is what I didn't say. You'd bring it up. I
You wouldn't
said
think
in
about
your mind, whether you ain't got to bring it up. The Satan gonna say, "Here you go."
Hey, that's facts, yo.
No, to be
That's
honest,
big
the
facts.
only way it would be like, here you go. if he was to say,
Why would he say it like that though?
No, because you disagree. Like he's saying, hey,
And
we
you
should
don't
do
wanna
it like this.
the way he wanted to do
'Cause
it.
you
He
gonna
like,
have
no, look,
times-
this what we doing.
Right. This is what we're doing. I'm the man of the house.
so is we
And
talking
this is
about
what-
a good man or a bad man?
He's a good man.
Okay,
And it
then
ain't.
I
But
won't
to
bring
me, because I have a humorous mind, I know.
Oh,
how
I'm gonna bring it up.
I know. I'm not gonna say it.
I'm not gonna bring it up, but I'm gonna think about it. Like
That-
I'm gonna be
See?
like, okay.
So then him crying.
think about it.
I'm gonna think
Drea
about
might
it.
be the most consistent, but him crying has now skewed your perspective on him.
Wait a minute. No.
Yes, it has.
Him
Because now once
crying
he
in the
steps into
fetus
being that leader
position-
position,
Hold on.
now you're looking at him different.
No, hold on.
You automatically started
That's
looking
true.
at that man different.
Like he's
That's
soft.
true. Wait a minute.
Exactly.
I don't think he's soft. I just, first of all, I don't like the way how she said it. I don't like how he did that. So it's not
Like,
even the
First
soft.
of all, y'all be on
Yeah.
that sometimes where you need to be, where dudes
And I
need to
be
be
like,
like,
I
hey,
You
look.
need to be a little
So
firm.
if he
and
came to me like, "Oh, I'm the man," I'd be like,
See, that's
It
my.
wouldn't have been just out the blue like that. Y'all would have been having a conversation, and they would have been like, "Look, no, we're not doing that,
Hold on. Listen.
I'd be like,
That's why. But listen.
and we're still not gonna do it."
In my scenario, I didn't come in the room and rub his back. I literally crept out and let him have his moment.
I left too.
So, and when he comes and tells me that next week, I'm gonna be just as fine. I'm gonna be real fine because he came out of that by himself. He had his moment. He was in the fetus position. I accidentally saw it,
I agree.
and I that's why I backed out the room.
And
So
then
he
he
didn't
only
see you?
did it once.
Huh?
he didn't see you see him.
I don't care. Whichever one
I'll
it did,
never bring it up.
he will never know
That I
I
know.
was there.
But you
I am.
think about it.
I am Casper the Friendly Ghost.
But are you
hear
gonna
me?
think about it?
No.
Oh, so
Not if
okay.
I back out. That's why I said I'm backing out
okay.
the room. Now, if I come
What if
spoon
he
you and
said?
rub your
What
back,
if he said, "Baby,
I need you.
baby, come here, baby.
What you gonna do?
Come here, baby."
I'm gonna go
I'ma
make you a
let you
plate.
have
And then he just wants you to just hold him for a little bit.
I'm gonna make you a plate.
and he's not grieving,
I could.
No.
You don't know what you're going through.
and he's not, he's
He
not,
had a bad
what,
day.
he's not grieving. He,
had
had
a
a bad day.
Oh, maybe
And
I
he's
got
in the
something
fetus
going on at work or
position?
something. Who
He had a
knows?
bad
the weight of
day.
the world is on his shoulders.
The weight of the world.
That's
You know,
fine.
women, when we cry,
That is fine.
He's not a woman.
not fine,
They don't
Tay, you're
have the
lying.
same releases
No,
we
no,
do.
No, I'm about to say
They really
I'm
don't.
about to say sex.
First of all, I'm
honestly, sex is the release. So if you need me to pop up on a
Men
man,
do
that's
not-
one thing.
Hold on.
But men
Right.
ain't finna cry.
Men do
over
not
no
release it
hard
the same
day.
way a woman does.
They
No,
don't.
I'm aware. I was about to say, men. I don't know
So
why
if
a
he's-
man would be convulsing.
That's why I
period.
said that.
But-
You know what? Because they might have never did it.
Oh, if they ain't never cried.
Like or had a good release.
I don't cry like that. I'm not about to be convulsing if I cry,
Correct.
and I rarely ever
Because
cry.
men don't release in that same
No.
way.
But
That's
They don't
okay.
even need it.
So that's what I mean.
In the
Like,
same
I
way
don't,
we
I don't really
do.
see a scenario why a dude would be convulsing like that. Like even if
Now, if
even
he's
if
grieving,
even if it
feminine.
was grief, I don't see a lot of men convulsing.
'Cause he's
They'll be
feminine.
crying. They'll
In
be
a fetus
you know what I'm
they
saying?
would
position.
probably
But-
do it alone if they're doing all
That's
of that.
what I said. That's why I
I
would
mean, I
back
can
on
see-
out
I
that room.
I'm just saying, if I walk in on it,
I'm gonna pray.
I really was like, hey, I would try to see.
Because
like, is he
logically,
okay?
you would think, oh dang, something must be
Something's
really,
going
really
on.
wrong. Like what's going
But
on?
I feel like-
and y'all just like, he got it.
Yeah.
Don't
Well,
cry,
I just
fellas.
feel like
Because
lock the
because
door.
I need this. I need that security.
I need him to
Like
lock the
I
door.
don't want to.
And that's another thing. Y'all don't want to support your man.
That's not
Support
true.
black women. Support black
That's
men.
not true. He got all the support he need, but I can't.
The
stand-
way you want to do it, not how he might need it.
the thing
Maybe
is,
he need that type of
said-
support.
you
the thing
said
is,
that
he's
man
not
had a bad
grieving.
day.
He's not grieving.
You don't know what's
Hold
on
on,
that man's
Aaron.
mind. You don't know the spiritual attacks that's going on that he don't understand.
We already
Okay, so
we
so
already
somebody
made
done put
clear.
witchcraft on him is what you saying?
Who knows? It
We
could be
already
anything.
said he want in worship.
He
I didn't
wanted
say he
worship
got to be in worship. You ain't
And
got to
he's
be in
not
worship for
grieving.
the enemy to start hitting you.
with what?
It could be
Depression,
like this, yeah.
old traumas and all that stuff. It's a lot of stuff the enemy can pile on a man.
That could be
agree.
true.
And we get piled on a lot more than y'all think. Y'all
So-
just don't realize it because of how we carry it.
A
It's
lot of men
different.
Don't talk about it.
And that's another thing.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna say
agree.
this. I'm gonna say this.
Don't cry.
I want. Okay, well, the thing is, because I've experienced. I think we've all experienced some attacks from the enemy, right? And then the thing to do is to not crawl in a fetus position, but take authority. And I'm not saying that he's not going to still come at you, but if he doesn't take authority, he gonna be back in the fetus position next week because the enemy gonna keep bending him over.
Here's the thing.
Well,
I understand what you're saying, but I mean, and because
you doing the
everybody-
bending?
I knew that was coming somewhere. I understand. I agree with you. You
I'm
do
trying
have
to
to take
figure out the
authority.
scenario
but I'm
in which he
saying,
should be doing this.
But
Because you said,
There
the
are-
attack of the enemy. You
there
better
are
get up and take authority.
situations where he
And
just
if-
take you off guard. Sometimes you should. Some
Fetus
dudes just
position crime.
ain't that. Sometimes maybe I don't
Woo.
know. Like I said, I don't think
Some
it
men,
should be.
they're not
but
that strong
if
in the
it
Lord
is,
yet.
Yeah, they not as strong in the Lord yet.
Okay,
and,
then-
and the enemy, like we saw a scenario where somebody got attacked and they came to y'all and they was almost crying. I don't remember, but we saw that type of scenario. Now that regardless of man or woman, the enemy can attack that mind.
That is true.
This is true.
Now, I don't think a man should be convulsing, but if he does,
Okay.
y'all should be supporting him at least.
The thing is, if you know there's an attack going on, you need to find you a spiritual partner. Like I need you to
The
be
enemy
thinking
confuses
logically.
people all the time.
If he that confused and bewildered and
That's
lethargic,
where it spiritually he needs to come out of it. Yes, I agree, but he ain't there yet.
You just might have
So
to
how
give that
about
support.
if you
Like,
see what if that situation happens? Should she come in speaking in tongues and binding
No,
up
she
stuff?
should just see what's wrong. What's going on?
I would see
That's
what's
it. You
going
just checking on
like
them.
see what's going on first, and then you can.
What if you find out it was just a bad day at work? His boss yelled.
No,
at him.
if it's a real guy, he probably gonna be like, don't worry about it, I'm good.
Let her
He
finish.
shouldn't even.
Let her cook.
All right, go ahead.
What if it was just a bad day at work? His boss yelled at him.
He
And he
yelled at
convulsing?
me.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's wild work.
Well, the thing is, you haven't cooked up a scenario in which this would make sense.
No, that is wild work. He
But
yelled
the
at
thing
you,
is,
bro.
the thing. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. He's not grieving,
He's not grieving.
and he's not
And
worshiping, and he's sitting
'Cause
on his
again,
bed convulsing.
What
And-
if he just want? What if he just trying to provoke attention from you?
Oh, we already established that was a no.
No.
We said convulsion can
We're done
only
here.
happen in grief in all ways,
We're done here.
sources,
Don't even worry about it.
sizes, and Holy
He's
Spirit.
convulsing because he need attention,
He got to go.
What if y'all married?
huh?
Good God.
No, because he's.
He
Gonna,
can't. You ain't no going then.
I'm just saying it ain't no going, but I'm gonna start hiding my pants because you can't borrow them.
I was gonna say that's a
Oh,
surprise
y'all
from the
wow.
enemy.
Y'all funny, man.
What?
Trick me.
That's not the truth.
That is an outlandish
You
scenario.
tricked me.
Like I said, I don't think guys should be crying that much anyway.
mean,
like, bro,
But,
get it
I mean,
together.
I just feel like
But
It ain't even too
okay
many.
for men to cry, but you shouldn't be crying.
I honestly think it's a
Every
beautiful
day.
thing for men to cry
Yeah,
and
I
worship.
agree.
And worship, that's like one of my
And
favorite things. I
worship-
be trying to catch Aaron on the keyboard because sometimes I see him a little bit, but
I
I
think
be trying to catch him like
I think Aaron's cry be like, I think it's dry.
it stops right there, right? Like,
I don't
it
think.
get
I
right
think
there
it's a
and it
dry
stops.
cry. Cause I see him do this, and then he goes back, and I was like, that was it. That's the cry. That's,
y'all funny, man.
that's it.
That's it. That's all you
Yeah.
got.
Hey,
Right.
look, I'm gonna tell you when the spirit hits you for real, you ain't holding back that
No, you
emotion.
ain't
It ain't
holding
nothing you
nothing
can do.
back.
And that's why I
It's
don't
just
mind.
coming.
I don't mind
Okay.
men crying in that.
But
Right.
Because I mean that really is
That's
something
what I'm
that you
saying.
can't
Outside
help.
of grief, and then you're saying, okay, he's depressed and he has all the weight of the world on his shoulders, and all of these different things. And even in that could be grievous. That's still grieving something. That's grief.
It's
like
hard.
PTSD, and he went through he through all different types of things in the military and all this stuff, and it comes back in his head. Those type of things, that's still grief. So I'm trying to figure out what normal, regular circumstance in life.
Well, we was talking about feminine men.
That's what I'm saying. That's why
No.
no.
It's a lot of feminine men nowadays.
It is a lot.
It
of
is
it
sad to
is,
see.
And we
unfortunately.
want to create scenarios in which we have less.
Correct.
We want, because
And I think a part
masculinity is important in society.
So what way should a masculine man release?
Aaron?
of,
Only him.
go
Only he know.
box or play basketball.
Basketball.
Box.
Have more sex
do
with
some
your
type
wife.
Of sport. Yeah, yeah.
That's what they did in
Make it
Bridgerton
fun.
and Queen Charlotte.
No, go for a run or something.
Yeah.
Exercise, work
Something.
out.
Those
Find
things
something
are
to
a
do.
release.
Yeah, find something to do. Like, sex, of course. Of course, with your wife. But besides that, like, find other little hobbies to do outside of home where you don't have to
Because
worry about
men should have some
stress
level of
and all
aggression.
that.
If you want to call it masculine, yeah, no, whatever. But men should have some level of aggression to a degree. You have to if you're a protector. There has to be some type of aggression. So, however you're gonna get that aggression out, fine. But usually, once you get it out, guys, it's usually fine. We don't really hold stuff to that degree.
Right. We're meant to carry. That's why we hold
And
emotions.
I feel like they should, just like how women should. I feel like men should make time for themselves.
I
Like
agree.
take a day, even if it's not a full day.
a
half
mental
a day.
clarity day for
Yeah,
yourself.
go do something you want.
Yeah,
moments.
and that's a good point because
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here and say that dudes don't go through it now. Some
they
dudes mentally be going
Every
through a whole
person
lot.
in the whole wide world.
It's just that you don't see it, and honestly, women don't expect to see it.
A lot of
And
men
if they
don't
really
talk
saw
about
a lot of the stuff that men were going through in their mind, I think honestly, I'm sorry, y'all would look at them a little sideways. I think women would in general. That's why men don't say it.
It's sad though because I feel like they need to be able to release too, because I just know how I feel when I'm feel like I'm bombarded with stuff and got a lot of stuff on my shoulders and in my heart and head. It's too much.
And like we
And the
can
thing
hold
is,
more.
but the thing is, we can have that safe space.
Yeah.
We're talking, but the thing is, we're like I said, my only problem, I don't mind a man talking to me. I've been that friend and that shoulder and all of those things, and I think that that's important in any relationship. Like I said, I was just concerned about this is no grieving. This is not worship scenario.
He just got
This is a
yelled at.
regular time
Okay,
in your
so
life.
what about not convulsing? Just a little, and some tears.
Oh yeah, I got you.
You having a hard day, baby?
You all right? Is there anything I can do?
You need some.
Do you
really?
And one thing that I always ask: do you want me here,
Men
or do you
mostly
need your
cry
space?
silently though.
I mean, look,
men
if I'm
I've
gonna
heard-
cry, I would rather cry by myself. I don't want
But
nobody
I've
around
never
me if I'm
I've
gonna
heard
cry.
it from some, but like most men, other men I've seen cry, like they don't hit that. Like they just
Well,
kind of
when you cry, you snot.
It
Don't
does,
that
but I've
mean?
never really heard that. Like,
Because you
maybe I
ain't never
paying
seen them
attention.
I
cry.
have.
I've never
I
really
feel
heard
like
that
you
heavily.
usually know when a man going through it. For me, like when I was locked in with mine, like he can just say something, and I'd be like, "What's wrong with you?" He'd be like, "Nothing." I like, "No, something's going on. What's wrong?" And he'd tell me eventually. Like I just feel like when you locked in, you know something. is
Absolutely, absolutely. You become observant and you know each
Very.
other.
So that's
can
not
agree with that.
that's not feminine then.
What?
Like being able to, I know y'all not gonna say it's feminine. I feel like y'all feel like it partly is, but y'all ain't gonna say it.
I'm gonna be honest.
But
Me too.
just
Me three.
it's not, I don't want to say putting all their burdens on you, but just like giving.
Talking to you.
Yeah, but it's a little more than that. Cause dudes, like, we be having a lot on our minds sometimes.
I don't
Releasing?
see nothing
And so,
Oh my
like,
God, I love
releasing
that.
it
I
on
love those
y'all.
moments.
Yeah, I feel like it draws y'all, draw you
Closer.
It draws
There's so many
closer
women
when
that
y'all-
wish they could get that from their man.
But
Well,
you
for-
have to be. I feel like if you get that out of a man, you have
Proving
to be
yourself to be trustworthy.
But you have to be responsible and be mindful. Like, don't go
Ooh,
sharing
girls, preach.
his business.
Oh yeah,
Preach.
that is
Like, if a
no-no.
man open up to you
Preach.
like that, he feels safe
And
with
also,
you.
don't bring it up again in
And
an
don't bring it
argument.
up in an argument.
Ever.
Don't go telling your family and everybody else what he said to you. You have to be mindful of that.
Yes.
Because you don't want him to do the same, to you. If you're opening up to him and sharing certain things with him, you will be teed off if he
Yeah.
go around telling all his friends or his mom and dad and everybody else. So you
Like
have
a
to be
man, if he's
mindful.
telling you something, it can't go no further at nowhere.
So if you got diarrhea of the mouth,
And he'll know.
I would say that man knows.
He'll
That's why he
know
don't tell
because
you
he done
nothing.
because you done told him all your sister business, all your cousin business, and that's why he know he
Well,
can't
s-
trust
well,
you.
Sometimes men and women have like tea. Like, look, not men and women, but what's it called? Husband and wives. They are like low key husbands and wives. They low key gossip to each other. So I can't say that even if you are telling your sister's business to your man, he gonna feel that way. But he will know, I think, if you tell his business to other people, because they're gonna look at him funny. They gonna
Yeah,
like,
you only get one. Cause
Yeah.
that first time you tell it, it's a wrap. You ain't never
Yeah,
hearing
it's
that
a
Never,
wrap.
again.
never again.
I don't think never. I think it
think
is a
so.
possibility with the Lord's healing.
Oh yeah, through Christ. Yeah.
I mean, through Christ, but
But
other
even
than
then,
that-
I'm gonna lay my
possibility,
burdens
he might
on
not
him,
even
not
want to
you.
deal with you no more.
He might not, but I mean, if he your
That's his-
husband,
that's
But if
everything to a
but if
man.
he's
Like,
your
your husband,
husband,
he got
then he
to.
gonna have to pray about it.
yeah, he gonna have to deal with it.
And it's hard for a man to let that to release that wall
Right.
to let anybody in. And so once he let you in, because like it took a while for me to start letting Tay get to the deep parts, and even then, this is just my personal opinion. I think guys gonna always have at least a part of something that's like, nah, we
Not
gonna
yet.
just keep that there.
Not
You
yet.
keep that right there. I don't know if the world ready for that part.
So,
But she
yeah.
got closer to me than anybody else. She knows way more than I would ever tell anybody else. And so it does take time to get to that point, but I just feel like a lot of women would be like, oh, this dude want to talk again.
No.
You know,
I-
you don't think it's women like that?
No.
Not y'all, but y'all don't think it's women like that?
Oh, I know
Yes.
it is. Yeah, some
Yes.
women. They
They making
laugh
y'all look
about
bad.
it. Some, not all.
Yes.
Some women
The-
don't. They, yeah.
Just like the feminine guys making the dudes look bad.
Which is worse, though, a masculine woman or a feminine man? Which
A
is
feminine
worse?
man, in my opinion.
I said, man.
That's way worse to me. Like, bro, get it together.
Yeah.
Get the right man for that.
What you gonna do if somebody step to me? You gonna cry about it?
All them walls down, and she gonna soften up.
True.
Ain't-
It can
ain't
be a little
nobody
hard
but
though.
God.
It can be a little hard.
It's difficult dealing with a masculine woman, though.
It is. It definitely is.
She
I mean,
just
they
a
can
little-
make
sure.
life hell.
You're going to hell.
That's why you have to pray.
Sheesh.
You have
For
to
both
see,
of them, you have to pray.
Is that
Yeah.
the wife for you? Like,
Yeah, you
did
better-
God tell
yeah.
you to take on that?
Mm-hmm. You gotta.
And
pray
even
for
if he
both of them.
did, sometimes he
You just better make sure it's the Lord and not
Yes.
you. Because
Pray
people
about
just try to follow their heart. Well, guess what? The heart is deceitfully wicked.
It is.
So you keep trying to follow wickedness. So make sure it's the Lord.
And it do look weird when you see couples like that, and you know who wear the pants, and it's the woman. And then I don't know, just me, a part of me like, dang, I feel so sorry for him.
He feel like it looks like a better man.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my God.
Looks like a better
it looks
man.
horrible. I just feel sorry for
Or
him.
you got them, they always talk about pick me women, but the little,
oh, that disgusts me.
the little,
Pick me
the
man.
little, I guess pick me man or the little child man where he just running behind her. What you need, baby? Oh, you need it? I got it. What you want to do? Oh, I got it. Okay. What you need? I get it. No, I got it. You got it? Okay. I got it. No, I got it. You go sit down. Let me roll your feet. You want me to roll your feet? Like, nigga, sit
and
down.
she just, yeah, she's taking advantage of it. You can just tell.
Yeah.
Like, it bothers me.
You want to equally yoke because even if a man is like that, if he gets the right woman, she won't take advantage, and it'll
Correct.
help him
Become a man.
become more of a man. Right? She'll ask him to do things. Like you got to have wisdom in any relationship, and because it's so easy for us to fall into manipulation. Like I see I'm the one, like Aaron just told us that Tay knows more about him than anybody. So if being that she knows more than anybody, she has more power for manipulation, more opportunity for manipulation than anybody else, because
know
she
the most.
understands some of his weaknesses. And if you take advantage of that, then that's not love. So we want to be mindful.
And as a former manipulator, I definitely have to check myself. Like because I know what I can do and say to get Aaron to do what I want. So I literally have to check myself. Like, nope, just ask him straight out. Because it's something simple. I'm like, oh, oh, Jesus. Go get me some water. But just that's the simple, like, I don't do that.
Yeah.
But just something simple. I have to be very mindful. Like, just ask for what you want. And if he says no, that's okay, because he's well within your right to say no.
Like I've seen women get around their man and he's doing something or whatever, and she get
That would irritate me.
waiting for him to ask what's wrong.
That
Like,
stuff
you
don't-
okay?
that type of stuff do not work. Oh,
Yeah.
No, I'm not
that
saying it
stuff
will
is
work on
annoying.
you. Right. But
I've never cried, but I've definitely got you to ask me
Ask you what?
what is wrong with me. I've never cried about it. I never
Because
did
you
that.
want to talk to him about something, and instead of saying, "Hey, I need to talk to you about something,"
Yes.
you go
Yes. I've never done that, but I have
Or
ways.
slamming stuff
silent.
around.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
silent.
walking around.
Yeah, a woman can
slamming
shift her
stuff,
energy and
shifting energy against you, and using her silence as a weapon.
as a weapon.
Weapon.
Yeah.
You know, you just throwing all
That's
these fiery darts,
manipulation.
and it's manipulation because you're giving him a message without communicating what's wrong and how we can improve it.
I did
Correct.
that. Now I would like if we got into it, I wouldn't speak, and it'd be for a couple of days, just walking around the house, not saying nothing. Literally not.
And you're saying
nothing.
everything by doing
Yeah,
that.
I'm saying everything, and then eventually we'll make up.
In those moments, did you want him to talk to you?
Sometimes, but then sometimes no. 'Cause I was
Sometimes
like,
you want to cut.
yeah.
You're
And
just
then-
trying to cause
So
harm.
you was doing it to kind of provoke a response from him, or you just didn't want to be bothered?
I would say it'd be, I don't know, kind of like both, because we literally like we'll get into it, like he'll do something and say something that was just mean and nasty, and we'll argue, and then I just shut down and I wouldn't say nothing.
For me, I could say this because I'll say what I would do when I did that. I did that very early on,
Yeah, it was early on.
and so when I would do that, I didn't need his response, and I did not want to talk about it. I wanted him to feel the raft of my absence, and I wanted him to feel the pressure.
So you weaponized your science.
Yeah,
your silence.
that's what it is.
Pretty much that's what
Not
it
all the
was,
time.
but I guess it wasn't that.
Most of the time.
I
No,
wasn't
sometimes you
thinking
just don't
about-
want to be bothered.
Then if you don't want to be bothered, you don't make a fuss out of it. You don't.
Make a fuss out of what? If
You
y'all
don't-
have an
what
argument
she's-
and I don't want you to say nothing else to
No,
me, then
that's
we're
not what
talking.
she's talking about. She's talking about going around the house. I'm just not saying nothing to you. I'm walking by you on purpose.
Yeah,
Not,
literally.
but I'm making sure. Like,
So you are
even-
trying to provoke a response.
Not really. You are trying to sting. You just want him to feel the sting of your absence and your silence. You just want him to feel the void. It's a feeling we get. Y'all don't get it, so you're not going to even understand. And that's why. And it never works. It never really works because the truth is he either going to go do what he want to do or he might sit around, but it's not having the effect women think it has because they're using a weapon that would work on them. It does not have the same effect on a man. Really, he just like, ready for you to be done. But when a man does that to us, we feel rejected.
oh yes, big time.
We feel shut down. We feel the need to do something
To get his attention.
Men don't feel that. So we using a weapon that would have worked on us. But it's in ignorance. Because when you try to use that weapon, it's literally an indication that you don't know how a man works.
And I was young when I used to do that, but I feel like at times it did work because he'd be like, "Man, enough," and then we'll talk about the real issue.
But the thing
But-
is that he'll say it out of irritation from dealing with you, not from what we think it is.
Right.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's not a void in him.
You're like, "Oh well,
That's
you ain't
like-
talking to me."
Right.
Okay.
And then he'll
He
be
still
like, all
went on
right,
about
I'm
his
done with this. That is the feeling he gets. It's not like, all right, I need to fix this.
I really need you, baby.
It's not that.
It's none of that.
He don't have that void because the Bible says that a woman's desire will be for her husband. That's where that void comes from. And that's why we think that weapon is going to work on them. It doesn't. God didn't give that to them. So that's what it is. We're just doing it and we're like, oh yeah, he going to feel this because if he was to do that to you, oh my God. It's just like when a woman cheats versus when a man cheats. Like a woman will cheat and think that she's being petty, but it's breaking him. Like it feel different than when he cheats. That's why we can still stay and we can feel different and we can forgive and we can do these things. It don't feel to him like you think it's going to feel. You're using a weapon that would work on you.
Yeah, you just.
But it's
ended
not gonna
everything.
work. It's not gonna be the
It's
same.
You just
over.
ended it all.
Right.
You thinking you throwing a shot?
Exactly.
No, ma'am, that was
Nasty.
nuclear. It's over.
Yes, that is a nuclear bomb when you're just really trying to shoot an arrow.
cheat.
You get what I'm saying?
Find out what
And it's
happened.
just like, and then it's just like,
You're done.
right. You do little things that would work on you, I'm going to withdraw myself. I'm going to take away my presence. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to do these things. And then he begins to look at you different and say, I can't be with you anymore. I don't want you anymore. I can't have you back in my life because I've literally changed the way I see you. Because you thought you could use feminine weapons on masculinity. And it does not feel the same in context to each individual.
He looks at you like you're the scum of the earth when you
Yes,
cheat on
like I could never be with you again because of what you did to me. And we think, what about what you did?
It don't matter.
Sorry, that little bit of leaven, the whole lump.
Yes,
You lumped
it's
up,
not
now
the
it's
same.
over.
It's not the same thing. It ain't gonna register the same across sexes.
And this is why you have to stay in your God-given right.
Yeah.
If you are a woman, you need to stay in
your
your
feminine.
femininity. If you don't know what that is, seek the Father.
Read
If
your
you
Bible.
are a man, you need to stay in your God-given
God-
right
masculinity.
of masculinity. If you don't know what that is, read your Bible.
Read your
Yes,
Bible.
read
Seek
the
the
word.
Lord. He will show you the roles of each person, each gender.
Because both genders are important.
They are, and they are needed. Both
Absolutely.
Very needed.
of them. Both
If
of
one
them.
disappears,
Come on, guys. Don't
Yeah.
act like
Completely,
we
it's-
can't
oh my
live
God.
without no. Because I don't want to live without no man.
listen,
No, we need each
Listen.
other.
So
both are important.
Don't act like we don't need men. Yes, we do.
Absolutely.
And don't act like we don't need women. Because
yes, you
you
do.
do.
We need both.
We
It's-
need each
both are important.
other.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Remember that. This has been another episode of Maybe We Can Help. I'm Tejoriel.
I'm Sheena.
I'm Drea.
Aaron's not gonna say anything. Well, but he don't never say anything in anyway. So, just y'all remember to like and subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bells when we post another video. All right, y'all have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.